Because most people are stupid. Like seriously, the majority of people are making silly mistakes over and over and over again. You are going to be different. You're going to learn from the losses. You're going to be disciplined with your risk. You're going to be consistent. And you're not going to treat it like a hobby. You're going to treat it like a business. If you want to be a trader, then go and get it.
You see an opportunity, just go all in.
Oh yeah, if there's one thing I learned from George and what made me a better money manager because of George, it's exactly that. It's not whether you're right or wrong, it's how much money you make when you're right and how much you lose when you're wrong.
Lack of confidence, even though you know the setup is going to work. The only reason you lack confidence to take the setup is because you aren't accepted of the risk. If you literally just told me that it's a confident setup and you have confidence it's going to work out, but you still are hesitant to take it, it is because you are either oversized on it and you know you're oversized but don't want to admit it, or you have not yet accepted whatever the risk is and that's on the table, and that is what is your reason you are hesitant to take a trade. Reprogramming yourself is extremely important, because your idea of what trading is in your head will impact everything that you do. If it's some big crazy thing that's so far out of reach, it's going to be so far out of reach. The idea of profitability in your head is so far out of reach, you're grasping for it. You're grasping for profitability because in your head, you are trading as the version of you who is trying to be profitable instead of the version of you who is profitable. Because you've set up this foundation in your head where trading and profitability is so far out of reach and so overvalued that you're constantly grabbing it instead of just being it.
Expand yourself. Take yourself out your comfort zone. Do not live in your bubble. Put some more air in your bubble. If you stay in your comfort zone, that's where you will fail. You will fail in your comfort zone. Success is not a comfortable procedure. It is a very uncomfortable thing to attempt. So you got to get comfortable being uncomfortable if you ever want to be successful.
All right, yeah. Let's go ahead and start.
Hey, Queen.
Hey, what's up?
I'm doing good. It's been a minute since I've been on here.
I know.
Yeah, I just been doing this illegal. Been trying to serve my justice and stuff. That's why I've been gone and stuff.
Oh, you good? Welcome back.
Thank you. How everything been going though? Like you been making profit?
Yeah. Everything been
Uh,
going good. Everything is going good. So you're gonna have to catch up. Keep up and catch up on this one.
Yeah. Did you touch your M yet? Did you touch your meal?
I'm en route.
Okay.
I'm en route. Please believe me, I'm en route.
Okay.
All right. So we got we're gonna start with gold. And we got gold pulling back. The high for gold right now, the weekly high is 4112.53. And we got the weekly low at 4058.55. So the weekly high 4112.53. Weekly low 4058.55. Given a midweek resistance of 4085.54. So the trend line that I got here on gold is the trend line of the weekly. Yeah, for the inner and the outer. Yes. So the outer trend in this direction that gold has been moving. And this is the trend that's coming out of a weekly order block. So, okay. I'm trying to fix the trend on gold. My trend on.
I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
So you know Robinhood, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like Robinhood is like trading forex and crypto. It's like, is that like the same thing?
What do you mean? Wait,
It's like,
can you trade on Robinhood? And you can trade on Robinhood.
but like, can you trade like what? Because you know what? Never mind.
You mean like can you trade the currency pairs like
Yeah.
Forex on I don't think you could trade Forex on Robinhood.
Okay. So
No.
like Robinhood, you just put in position for long and short, and
Yeah,
like
like if you Robinhood is if you buy Robinhood lets you do options, like I believe it lets you do futures. If I'm not mistaken. I think. I'm not sure Robinhood about futures, but I know you can do contracts on Robinhood.
contracts. So contracts. So say you put in like $50 in it, it don't go to the way you then wanted it to go. It'll be in the negative and stuff, and until the contract end.
I'm not sure with Robinhood. I'm not gonna even try to guess
Okay.
because I don't use Robinhood. So even for like long term like position holds, I use Webull. I don't use Robinhood. I haven't used Robinhood in a while, so I'm not sure about the platform or how it works because I use Webull
Okay.
for long term holds.
Yeah, my cousin, he was showing me. He ain't really tell me about it. He just showed me like that he made money off of it. I was like, is that the same way as like Forex? But like,
No, it's not the same thing. It's like if you buying stocks or you buying and you could buy like you can do index holds on Robinhood just like you could do on Webull. But I don't use Robinhood. I don't have nothing against it. I just haven't used it in a long while. Like that was something I used a long time ago.
yeah, you was making money off of it.
I've made money in Robinhood. I have. I've made
Okay.
money in Robinhood. But it was like something that I was doing like a roundup investment. Like you know, when you work and they ask you where you want to round your money up to, like you round it up to your savings account. I was rounding it up, like my change up into Robinhood, into Apple stock, and Apple stock had went up.
And so you put in the long position because
Yeah,
you knew it would go up.
yeah, I was looking at it to go up, and Apple had went up, and that's how I made money in it. I had put it in
And
Apple and something else. I want to say Apple and Google. I bought. because I was using things that I was using. So it was Apple, it was Google, and it was something else. But I made money
Yeah.
on my position. So
It's like a time limit on there, right?
it's
That you
not, you can set a time limit, a time for it to expire.
okay. Yeah, I gotta do my research on it and stuff.
Yeah, I would suggest anything you use to do your research on.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. So right now we got gold on this day candle. It made the high and it made the low and pull back up. It's still like rejecting out of this 4 hour order block here. I'm not anticipating gold to sell like at all. What this was a pullback here that we seen the last couple of days from last week. This is a pullback because it hasn't even broke. It made like new low. It made this low, pull back up, and never came back and retested that low. I will be looking to enter and gold. I am looking for a buy on gold. We still got it above the midweek right now, but I'm looking for my entry pattern on gold at 2 a.m. in London session. So during London, I'm looking for a buy in gold. We got it rejected out of the 4 hour order block right here. We got it above the midweek. It's still in alignment with the trend. It has not broken out of the trend, the overall direction of the market. If you see, it has not broken the trend. So
I got another question too.
yeah.
Uh, so you know about ICC, right?
hmm
Um, do you like mess with ICC?
Do I use ICC at all?
Yes.
So ICC for me is breaking retest. Is another form of breaking retest, basically. So I do wait for the retest. I do want to wait for the it to confirm. That's just confirmation on the trade, it coming and confirming that it's gonna go in that direction. But I would look for that to happen on a higher time frame. Like right here, how it came and retested price in this area and didn't break this area. That's a proper retest to say that this is gonna buy because it's respecting this area of price. So that's why you will look for a buy. But I wouldn't look and say I'm trading ICC. I'm don't trade ICC.
So did you trade this over here on the 17th? The
For what?
the 19th on the 19th? Did you trade that when it was going down?
That I don't trade the pullback on gold.
Okay.
I don't trade the pullback on gold. If gold is pulling back, I don't want to get in. If I see gold showing me that it's gonna pull back, I don't get in. I don't even trade gold every day.
Mhm.
Trading is not trading if you trade it every day. You shouldn't have to trade every single day. You shouldn't have to be in the market every single day. Have your trading days where you know that you're most profitable. Take advantage of those days and optimize those days. You don't trade in them. You don't got to be in the market every single day. The more you in the market, the more you can lose money. Mm. Mm. Order. Everybody. What? Everybody. Out. 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 What? Come back. The US 30. These markers. US 30 made a new monthly high, new weekly high. We got the high as 47,542. Got to for the monthly. The low is 44,938. So the high 47,542. Got two. The low 44,938. Got three. Midweek resistance, the mid-month resistance for US 30. Is 46,240.3. So the monthly and the weekly high is the same. The weekly low is 46,415.9. So we got the weekly and the monthly high the same at 47,542.2. The weekly low 46,415.9. Then the midweek resistance 46,979.1. So US 30 is definitely gonna continue up. It made the entry pattern on a weekly here, broke above the mid-month, came out with an engulfing on a weekly trend. Looking for a buy. US 30.
Fibonacci?
Huh? Trend line. Looking for
Okay.
a buy on US 30. This here is an order block that US 30 came out of on the daily. Broke above the mid-month. Made a new high. You got a candle coming up above the midweek on this daily and engulfing on a daily. I'll be looking for a buy during New York session or US 30 as well. So I'll be looking for an entry more towards New York session for US 30 for a buy. No. Hey. It's about money. Delete marketing. This is from last week. All right. Just 1 second. All right. Hold on. Okay. So we got a new monthly high on Nas too. There's a lot of news coming out involving the major tech stocks this week. So that's why you're gonna see a jump, like a jump in the market this week. And it kind of aligns with our trend anyway. But the jump is definitely gonna happen. From the major stock, 30%, 33% of the major stocks are making decisions in the market this week. And it's gonna push the market. Google, Microsoft, Apple, all of those, they own 33%, I think it's 35% of the NASDAQ. The monthly high, new monthly high is 25,652. Got 54. So we got the high at 25,652. Got 54. The low at 23,319. Got 46. In the mid-month of 24,486. So we got the weekly low Weekly low said 24,841.85. $841.85. So we got the weekly and the monthly high the same, which is 25,652.54. $24,841.85. You got a midweek resistance 25,247.20. From the midweek here. That's the daily trend. We got it above the mid-month and the midweek here. Yeah. That's the daily order block there. That is broke out of. This is when I started buying on Thursday. You had an entry pattern on a daily and on a 4 hour. Right here, doji flat entry. That happened on Friday. I'm expecting Nas to continue to buy. I will look for an entry more towards New York session. No. We got Nas and 30 gonna go up this week. Expect some nice buys in the market this week. We'll move over to Bitcoin. We got Bitcoin. Yeah. The weekly high. The weekly high for Bitcoin is 115,376.95. Weekly low 112,620.50. So we got the weekly high for Bitcoin 115,376.95. We got the weekly low 112,594. Well, 112,620.50. The weekly low. Giving a midweek resistance at 113,998.73. Got Bitcoin trending back up. On trending back up. Right now we got it hovering right above the mid-month area. Once it break that, it's gonna go. It's likely gonna probably break that tomorrow. Just where it's at. You got it breaking above the midweek. It's already above the mid-month. It's wicking above the mid-month. The next candle should be breaking above. It already broke past this order block here. So we looking for you can ride Bitcoin to the high right here. Because once it break above this is where it's headed. I will look for a position in Bitcoin. Definitely be looking for a position in Bitcoin. On that next 4-hour candle. I'm going to mark up the DXY. Hit a weekly high on the DXY. It looks like the DXY is moving. Don't look like the DXY is moving. I'm gonna come back to that. So
no, it's not even in it. No.
on GJ. Got a weekly high for GJ at 204.64. Hold on. Weekly low at 202.045. Two oh four zero six four 202.164. Weekly low is weekly high 204.064. Weekly low 202.045. Giving a midweek resistance of 203.055. Looking for a buy on GJ. Yeah. Been trending up for the past 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. It's rejecting off that midweek area during London session. I'll be looking for a buy. I am looking for gold to buy back up during London. I'm anticipating a change of direction just because it's been rejecting this area here within this buy order block. It has not broke the overall trend and direction of the market. And you can see that clear on the day chart. So during London, I will be looking for a buy in gold. During New York, I'm looking for a buy in US 30. During New York, I'm looking for a buy on Nas as well. Buy on GJ. I'm looking to enter during London session. And Bitcoin is more of a long hold for a buy. Any page y'all want me to look at or review before we end?
You trying to see what's up with sushi?
Yeah, I can look at it for you.
Appreciate that.
I think I got it saved already over here.
But you know, Ethereum moving crazy because it's almost near the it's high. It probably got like a couple more hundreds to go.
It's following Bitcoin. Like Ethereum follow like Bitcoin, how the Nas follow US 30.
But
Like
Bitcoin look like it's lagging behind though.
yeah, Ethereum might be moving a little bit faster right now. I had just marked up ETH last week, but Ethereum has definitely been moving a little bit faster. But it is following the movement of Bitcoin. It hasn't got its high yet. It do got a few more hundred for the overall high, for the monthly high. We probably gonna see it get that high this week. Ethereum too. Just looking like where is that? So if y'all ain't got y'all crypto wallet in check, I would definitely start getting some. The recent news and investments and stuff that's happening, being that we having a dollar, it's crazy that I can't look at the dollar index right now. But the dollar, because the dollar is weakening, they're putting their money into other asset classes. Then this thing dropped and pulled way back up. The overall low for the month is 0.0507. So we got the high, the monthly high 0.7459. The monthly low 0.0507. Giving you a mid-month. Uh, $0.3983 is the mid-month. Don't look like it moved much this week. We got the weekly high 0.560, 5640. Weekly low at 0.5548. This thing look like it might buy up. This, where is that? Inside of a weekly order block. Got it rejected out of the high 0.5641 for the high, the low 0.5548. Given a midweek resistance of 0.5595. You see where is that? This thing is coming back up. It's coming back up.
Is it identifying any signs of any pullbacks before it probably decides to go back up again?
It look right here, look like looking at the daily, it look like it's about to go. It's coming out of a weekly order block. Like, look. So a weekly buy order block. Look where it's at. It bought here several times from this area. This is the order block here. That's where it's at. It bought from this area a couple times here. in here. So we in a heavy buy zone. So you're looking for this thing to really move. Just looking at the weekly. And looking at the daily, it's already showing. It came out with a momentum candle right here on the daily. Yeah. I don't know what the time around the time when it usually have its most activity, but it is definitely moving on the upside. I'll look to buy it from where it's moving from. It's showing buy momentum. And if you got some in your crypto wallet too, I would definitely get some and hold it. It's showing good buy momentum. So I would look for an entry for this. If you're looking for a buy, it might pull back. I'm not sure what time it has the most movement because I don't trade this particular pair. But I will be looking for a buy on it. So just to recap, y'all, we are looking for a buy on NOS, a buy on US 30, a buy on gold, look at the DXY, did it start moving? It did. It wasn't moving earlier. DXY pulling back down. As long as the dollar is losing its strength, gold will continue to go up. And the dollar is continuing to lose its strength. So as well as the crypto. The crypto is going to be going up too. Looking for a buy on Bitcoin. Buy on GJ. So we got the market moving in an uptrend. There's a lot of, this is a very important week in the market this week. There's a lot of news coming out this week that's gonna push the market. Okay, it have been showing that people are concerned about the US dollar dropping in recent news. You want me to do GU? Hold on, I'll do it. I don't look at the previous highs. I look at the overall high of the month and mark down. So we start from the top down on the time frame. Mark down. So right there. The overall monthly high for GU is 1.0 1.35272. Monthly low 1.32480. So we got the monthly high 1.35272. Monthly low 1.32480. Given a mid-month resistance of 1.338876. Three, 876.
Green. More. Green.
Okay.
Good.
We got the weekly high here, 1.3385. Weekly low 1.33135. Looking at GU, it looked like this thing gonna be selling. Just look how I'm looking at the week, how the week candle opened up and how it's below the midweek, the mid-month right now, and the midweek. Got the weekly high 33825, weekly low 33135. Given a midweek resistance of 1.33480. Yes, it's trending down. We got it on a downtrend here. GU. Got it coming out of a dip. We got it coming out of a daily order block, trending down. I would be looking for a sell on this. It's under the mid-month and it's under the mid-week. I would definitely be looking for it to sell. It hasn't yet retraced that monthly low. I'm not sure how much it moves in a day because I'm not familiar with how GU trades. But I would target this monthly low for the sell on GU. Check your currency strength before you get in. But just based off of where it's at and my observation of it coming out of a daily order block, a weekly order block, it's definitely gonna move down. It has been trending down for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. So been trending down for about a week. Taking a sell right now. Where is that? And target the monthly low for the profit. Take profit. See, it's rejecting the trend line and pulling down already. All right, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and end this out. I'm gonna have this call posted within like the next couple of hours. Y'all know what y'all looking for in the market. There is gonna be news this week. Okay, we don't trade the news. I go according to how the market is moving and in junction with the trend. So I anticipate the news to move the market in the direction of which we're anticipating our trades to go. Okay. So let's go ahead and get this money. We're gonna go ahead and end it out.